everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. We are grilling today, and what are we grilling?
Fajitas.
Woo!
Yay.
That was a good suggestion from somebody on the live, huh? Well, anyway, Danilyn, let's get ready. Let's get started. Paul is already getting his all those seasonings. You want to step to the side? So he's gonna put together some marinade so we can put those on the chicken and get them on the grill. What am I gonna do? I'll make some rice. All right, so Paul is putting together some of this wonderful fajita seasoning. And do you have like a recipe that you're following, or is it just kind of this and that? So what you got going on?
Just making a fajita rub really quick. I thought about buying a chili pepper trigger one, but I thought, well, I think we have stuff at home we can use. So
this is what I'm talking about, where if you're at the live, just giving this as a gift, like leaving it like kind of like sand art. That's kind of pretty, but of course you would fill it up all the way, of course.
Yeah, and I only made a little bit, so
for today mostly.
Yeah, and then you just shake it all together. But if you have mason jars, you can use these
little
shaker lids from Ball. Ball makes.
And they have. We need to clean that. But they have those like at Target and Walmart. That's where we got ours. So I'm so glad you're making some new stuff. Okay, so I am also making. So we have our chicken in baggies here. I have an extra baggie because I'm having Paul make some chicken for another dinner. I'm going to make more ramen this week, so I'll just freeze it and use it when I'm ready. But I'm making rice, and so I'm just going to make an easy cilantro lime rice. Now, normally when I make rice, I don't put in butter, but this recipe said put in the butter and then put in all the stuff. So I'm going to try it with butter. Let me know in the comments if you cook your rice with butter. So while I have rice cooking, like just traditionally, what I'm going to do at the end is what I'll show you that'll make it a little extra special. So I am going to get some grill vegetables ready for the grill. So we have one of these that we can always use, but if you don't have one of these pans, they sell these also in the aluminum foil section. So I am going to use actually this one because it has more bottom space, and I'm just going to cut in half. I'm going to de-seed them, just a couple bell peppers, and then I'll thickly slice some onions, and then just kind of put them on here, little olive oil, little salt and pepper, no biggie, and then just be able to put it on the grill with Paul. So easy. It's going to be a wholly grilled meal. Well, kind of. So see, totally easy. We can flip them around to get nice and dark, and then I'll chop them up into smaller pieces as we're ready to start plating up our fajitas. So let's go check on Paul. So you can see that Paul's mixed the marinade in the bag with the seasonings and a little olive oil. And now they're going on the grill, looking good. So about how long do you think that'll cook?
It's set for about 330, 340 degrees right now, so probably maybe a half hour.
Ooh, good. Just finished heating up the tortillas. They will stay nice and warm in these tortilla warmers. And the rice is done. I just finished chopping up cilantro. I love cilantro. Let me know in the comments if you do too. So this rice recipe, super easy. All you're doing is adding cilantro and 2 tablespoons of lime juice to every cup. So half a cup of cilantro. So it's up to you really, like how much, because I don't think I have 4 tablespoons in here. So I'll just have to figure that out. I do have lemon, so maybe I'll do a little bit of both. So I'm just gonna kind of do all of this, mix it through, and it's ready. So I've added a couple of tablespoons of butter and a little bit of salt and just kind of mixing it in and letting those flavors marry, and they are so good. So what I'm also going to do right now, because Paul brought them off of the grill, is cutting up the vegetables. So I'm gonna get that in a bowl. Now I'm just starting to set up because we're getting close to being done. I also make a pot of beans, and whenever there's leftovers, which it's just me now that eats the beans because my other bean eater is on his mission. So when I'm done eating them, I put them in baggies and put them in the freezer. So here is my serving of beans. So let me get the vegetables going. Look how great those look. I know Paul and the boys will love it. I'm not a huge like fajita lover with the onions and bell peppers, but yeah, these are gonna be awesome. You know what I forgot? You guys, I forgot to get some salsa. Can you believe that? Goodness. I guess I wasn't that prepared for this. Because boys are hangry around here. Outside, checking on Paul. Let me show him this. He's got, looks like they're all done, huh?
Looks like it.
So they do the internal temperature. Delicious. So those ones on that side are what we're having for lunch today. These ones over here are going to be for a future dinner, hopefully tomorrow. I just figured, why not knock them both out today?
For real.
Because when Paul gets home from work, he's so tired, and then by the time it's time to eat, it gets like to be closer to 6 o'clock, like last time. Yep. We like to eat early. That looks good though. Teriyaki, yum. So those ones with the probes in them are looking pretty good as well. So the orange, one of them isn't all the way done. What did you just say about the chicken?
I said, as hungry as we are, let them rest. Let them rest.
Look at how yummy those are looking.
I sampled one and it's pretty darn good.
Pretty darn good. Okay.
Pretty tasty.
So what I'm doing over here is setting up little individual plates, and then we will take the tortillas and the veggies to the table, and then have the chicken on the table so people can just make their own. So this here is Mexican cheese. It's called queso ranchera.
Fresca?
Fresca. It's so good. But we'll also have regular cheddar cheese too. It comes in a circle, and I just cut them into cute, like slices. So got my beans ready. Now I just need the tortillas and the chicken. Yum, yum. Oh, I'll take that to the table too. All right, it is time to eat. That looks so good to me. I am such a fan of beans and rice. Let's see what everybody else is, how they like their meats, and how Dad do.
Good.
You guys all have white shirts on. That's their uniform after church. So Dad's going to go in now. I'm really liking that rice. That's really good.
That was good rice.
It's good stuff. What was that you just said?
Said some vanilla ice cream's gonna be good to put the fire out after this is all consumed.
Yeah. They say that was so nice.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Jonas,
Aww.
what'd you say?
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
They all said thank you,
Kobe,
Mom and
Kobe, what'd
Dad.
you say?
So that lunch was so good. It even made a little bit for Paul's lunch tomorrow. So what do you think, Paul?
It was probably some of the best Mexican chicken I've ever made on the grill.
Yes, and so what were the seasonings that you used exactly?
I used the paprika, cumin, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper, some crushed red pepper flakes, and
Oregano.
dried oregano, and a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, maybe that's the sugar.
Sugar always makes it better. But anyway, it was. I used the whatever 6-7 chicken breasts. We used the whole thing. We put a little olive oil in the bag, and
Yeah, I did show that.
I also put some lime juice in the bag.
Oh, okay. So I didn't say that we use the lime juice, but I think that probably does help a lot. You have to be careful though, but using too much and having that overnight or anything like that, it will dry out the meat.
Yeah, and so we only had it all together for maybe about a half hour before I put it on the grill. Man, it was so good.
it just felt really clean eating that meal because with the rice and having the flavoring to the lime and the cilantro, it just felt like a really clean meal. Having corn tortillas is gluten-free if they're made correctly, and we just really loved it. The only thing that I forgot was the salsa. Boo. But next time. So we're going to have some dessert. We're just going to have some ice cream and just relax this Sunday. So thanks for stopping by. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't subscribed. We'd love to have you follow along. And if you have any ideas of what we should be grilling, let us know in the comments. So thanks for stopping by, and you never know
what Ines will be rolling out next.
Bye, guys.